So hello and welcome back to Steve's Tycoon Terminal, and today we're going to build our headquarters. Yeah, so again I just think it's a nice little thing you can do in this game is add your headquarters. So we're gonna, well, I've already had a look around to see which town I think would be best for it, and I've decided that Preston should be where we build our headquarters due to it being our busiest passenger station. And I just thought, we can hopefully add a little bit of growth to this town. So this is actually already upgraded. We must be doing well. We've got the next level headquarters. So I'm thinking of putting it somewhere on this side of the tracks, essentially. Building a nice little... Do you think you should build that next and just build what you want to do first? You know what, yes. Yeah, that's right. We'll build a little spur here. So what are you doing? Well, I'll be honest, I just thought it'd be nice to have a little headquarters that has like a little, just a little like siding where you can have a few locomotives and a few bits and bobs going on. Maybe turn this into a bit of a park. Like there'll be no trains going in here, this is just all decoration. And what I am going to do is put on a few Do you want that a bit bigger? Yeah, I think it's probably best we make that road a little bit bigger, as we will not be... Oh, what have you got here? Is it like a bit of a... Yeah, we'll sort that out. Have something a little bit smoother there. There we go. A little bit smoother. That's okay. Bit of a flatten out. And now what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to use this tool here, the player ownership tool, which basically will stop any kind of roads from growing on the inside here. So this is going to stay kind of development free. They will build along the edges, but they're not going to start building roads where I don't necessarily want them, which is a nice little tool to have. Where are you going to put your headquarters then? You're going to actually put them in now? Yeah, I think we should place those. I should have done this sooner. Really, I think in future I'm going to build the headquarters like nearly straight away. So I reckon somewhere like that. Cool. Oh, I like that. So I'm just kind of like, I'm not quite joining this on because I don't really want cars coming down here. So what I've done is I've just put in like they can walk between the two, but they can't drive between the two. Where people are like, oh, we came here to see trains. Well, we'll have a look and see what we can do on the train side in a minute. Just watching Steve just build a park. Oh, hang on. I think I went a bit too crazy there. I didn't want it that dense. Oh no, what have you made a right mess with that, Steve. Oh dear. Okay, right. I did want a lot of trees, but I didn't quite want as many as what I put down there. Might have to get the. To be fair, I suppose it might work out in our favour. I sometimes do like building where you have like bushes and like weeds kind of growing through the disused tracks, but not quite to this extent where you have a full-on forest in you. Oh gosh, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. It's one of those things. Come on. Demolish, demolish, demolish. Branches everywhere. Yeah, so I just wanted to kind of create a nice little park for almost like a museum-esque. Oh, we've got some nice brake wagons now, which is nice. I just kind of just plop in a few. There's no real massive order to like what I'm doing here. It's just a matter of chucking and plopping a few bits and bobs down, really. I don't think we have any locomotives we can place. And oh no, we can. We can put this one in. And then, like, as time goes on, we can kind of add a few more bits and bobs into here, just to make it look the part. Let's put in a bit of a signal box. And signal. I reckon a signal light. Let's kind of add to the ambience a little bit of the area. Get rid of that rock. Get rid of that rock. So we've built a relatively nice little park, and I'm not a fan of. I think we need to take a few of these trees out around our headquarters just so we can actually see the thing. Might not have to go too nuts, but you know, just enough to kind of see the building there. Okay, that's in, that's in. Did you remember to put that? I think if you do a highway though, oh no, okay, that's a good job I checked that. That could have been a disaster. Oh, why won't you let me, that's a bit annoying. We'll just have to see how that goes. We might end up with a full development spurring out of there at some point in the future, but yeah, I think it's quite a nice little park. We've got the headquarters in, and we've got one of our trains there. Is it worth having a bit of a depot here? Oh, you now you're making money, you're burning the cash. Well, just a little bit, but I think like a little maintenance workshop would be in a place like this, so it makes sense to have one. Do we need some fences? Okay, the fences, do you have? I don't think I have that many available. I need to get some mods in. Yeah, there's nothing really suitable I've got to go in there. Could put a few of these lampposts around. They'll be there forever, they will. What about a little building? I need to do more decorating on my routes and start making them look a little bit more. I need to do some de-weeding as well. I've got weeds in the tracks everywhere. I just did a ride through of the entire West Coast Main Line that I've put in, and yeah, it's there's a lot of weeds in the tracks, and I don't really like them. Trying to think where I want to put this. We'll go there like that. That'll do. Just a little shed over there. So, there we have it. Headquarters. Oh, actually, you want to get a few more trees in there. Oh, hang on. You are removing your trees. I'd go and visit that. Right, so there we go. Headquarters have been placed. The company value is not doing too badly. So yeah, this is like the next level up of like where we need to pick up a name for the transport company as well. So we'll have to think what we're going to call it and give it a name. If you have any suggestions, feel free to leave it in the comments. And I quite like this guy here on the fountain with the rail track. You know, it's just showing exactly what we're trying to do on this map, and we are really getting there. Like when you look at the map now, it's starting to look very developed. So we've got our headquarters in Preston now. I think once we've, well, the next job, hopefully, unless something catches my my inspiration beforehand, I think we need to connect Liverpool, Manchester, and connect them into Preston as well. So that's going to be quite a task when we tackle that one. So Liverpool, Manchester, get them hooked up to Preston, and hopefully see a lot more growth. Manchester's really starting to become a busy place, so it deserves a station with all this going on. We need to get a train station in there. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please give me a thumbs up, it really helps out. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.